And we are live. All right. You know, I like to double record just in case because technology be tripping sometimes. All right. So you're here today. Why? Because you want to know, right? You want to actually be able to keep more of the money you make. You want to bank more of the money you're making, right? So I'm going to share with you what you need to stop doing and what you need to start doing in order to assure that you start keeping more of the money that you're making in your business. So what I'm talking about is you're in business, you're making money, right? But when you look at your bank balance, you're broke. I don't know what is up with this Facebook Live. It keeps going off. They're going to have to get the recording. So I don't know what's up with that, but you're always broke, right? It's like at the end of the month or 15th, whatever it is, you look at your bank account balance and it's kind of like on E. And you're like, this is not cool at all. All right, so you're making money. You might be making 2K. You might be making 5K. You could even be making 10K. The number doesn't matter if when you look at your bank account, it's showing that you're on E. You know how you look at your gas tank and it's kind of like almost the E. And you know what I'm talking about. Your bank account is on E and you're not feeling that and you want to change it. So I'm doing Facebook again here and see if we can get it back. So you want to change that, right? So I'm going to share with you, again, what you need to stop doing, what to start doing. And I'm going to tell you something that's probably going to, you're going to be like, oh my God, is she throwing shade on us? So I'm going to throw a little shade because I'm going to keep it real. I'm keeping it 100 with you guys and I'm just going to tell you how it is. All right. So I lost my connection on Facebook Live and we're going back there. So we're going to see if it rolls. If not, they're going to have to get the recording, right? What can I do? My Facebook peeps are back. All right, cool. So you want to keep more of the money that you're making. You're looking at your bank balance and it's on E, like your gas tank. Not cool, right? So I'm going to tell you what to stop doing, what you need to start doing. But here's the thing. Here is the thing. It's your fault. I said it. It's your fault that you're not keeping more of the money that you're making. All right? You're to blame. Own it and then change it. So I'm getting ready to share with you what to stop doing and what to start doing. So you have the opportunity to change it today. All right? So no more excuses. Here's how you can change it. And before I go into that, just in case you don't know who I am Felicia Streeter. So just tell you that really, really quickly. What do? I help you with bookkeeping services and training, as well as money mindset. So I help you track and keep more of the money that you're making. Why? So that you can have larger paychecks out to yourself from your business, right? Have your business paying you, taking care of you, allowing you to vacation and do all those wonderful things that you want to do, as well as banking more money, right? Who does not want more security and stability from their business? I know I like that, and probably you do too. So that's why I'm sharing this with you today. So keeping it 100, here's what you need to stop. You need to stop being cheap. You heard me, cheap. Here's what I'm talking about. One, you have the mentality and mindset that I can't afford it. And here's the thing. You can afford whatever you want, right? I'm sure you have some type of hobby. You're spending money somewhere. And I know a lot of you love Starbucks, right? Starbucks isn't cheap. And if you add that up over the course of a month, if you get 1 cup a day, you can afford to do what you need to do and what I'm going to share with you, right? That's one thing. Another thing, if you have any other type of expensive hobby that you can give up, how about smoking cigarettes? Oh my God, do you know how much that costs? So you could do whatever you want to do. You can make it happen. So quit saying you can't afford stuff. The other thing is, most people, they go out to eat quite a bit. Maybe they have lunch every day out. Stop doing that maybe once or twice a week. You can afford something. You can afford that training that you've been watching that you wanted to take. You can join a program, that's going to get you to that next step, or a coaching program, get you a coach or whatever that entails, whatever piece it is that you need to get your business to that next level to where you're keeping more of the money that you're making, right? And so here's the thing. The other thing is, think about free stuff, freebies. How many of you have actually gotten freebies? I know I have. You know, I like, who doesn't like free stuff, right? I like free stuff, but I understand this. With free stuff, right, they're giving you a taste of what you need, as well as what it would be like to work with them. So you kind of get to know them a little bit, how they work, that type of thing. But free is not going to get you to where you need to be. I don't care what it is. Free is almost like an overview, like an outline of what you need to do. Now, if you're suave, you've been around the block a few times, you might can take that freebie and make it happen. But I can tell you that 99% of the time, that's not going to happen. You don't have the skill set in this new area. You don't have the know-how, right? You haven't went through trial and error. So it's either going to take you too long, it's going to cost you too much money, right? Or you're just never going to get there anyway because you just don't know what you don't know. So free is great, but 9 times out of 10, free is not going to get you to where you need to go. So you need to understand that. And I mean, think of it like this. You're an entrepreneur. If you have any type of opt-in, you're probably offering something as a freebie, right? To grow your list. And if you're not, then that's a whole nother conversation. But it tells us why you're in the current state that you are in. So we understand that. Because you don't even know what a freebie is. Because you should have one if you're in business, right? And so your freebie is to do the same thing. What? Draw people into you so that you can then service them in a bigger and greater way and make some money at it, right? Because we're all in business to make money. Keep it real. The other thing that you're doing that you need to stop doing is, you know, you sign up for something free and then they put you in an email sequence and then you're like, they're selling to me. Well, what did you think they were going to do? This is not playtime. This is not a hobby for most people. So if they're not following up with an email sequence, maybe it's a hobby for them. But I can tell you, I'm not in this for a hobby. I'm in this to make some money, to change the game for myself, my family, and my generations to come. So I need to bank some money. All right. And so you need to change your mindset on that. So you need to stop that. And here's the other thing. You need to stop being out of alignment with what you say you want. So whatever it is you want, you're saying, I want to bank more money. Well, what are you doing to bank more money? Do you have a plan in place? Do you have a system to follow to make sure that you're banking more of the money that you're making? Right? If you say that's what you want, then you need to be walking the talk. Your actions and what you say you want and what you're thinking up here all needs to be in alignment if you plan to achieve whatever it is you say you want. And so today we're talking about banking more money. So if you want to bank more money, then you need to be walking that talk. You need to have a plan in place that you're following, right, to make that happen. So if you're saying one thing but doing something else, then what does that mean? You're out of alignment. So you need to stop that. All right. And the last thing you need to do, stop complaining about what you don't have. Stop complaining about people promoting to you. That just means you're not promoting enough. So start promoting some more, right? Because if you were promoting, offering your stuff and you're making money, you would be cool with people promoting to you. So that's just a sure tell sign that you're not making any money. All right. So drop that. Stop bartering. Oh my gosh. If you do this for me, I'll do that for you. The transference of money is so important. You cannot believe how much energy it brings when you see that PayPal notification. I'm using my phone. I was going to show you the Stripe notification, whatever, payment processing service that you're using. How cool is it? And you tell me, or think about how you feel when you see that pop up and it says you've got money, right? So you want that. So, and that never happens if you're bartering with someone. So there's never that transference of money, which brings a whole different energy to you and what you're doing. Like you want to kick up your mojo a couple notches, that'll do it for you. So quit bartering. And then lastly here on this one, quit being lazy. Quit being lazy. Talking about what you want, but you're not doing any implementing. It takes not just the planning, you create a plan, But you got to take action on that plan, and you have to implement consistently. Not just for a few moments and then think that's going to work. Consistently. All right? Excuse me. So, let me recap really quickly. We're talking about being able to bank more of the money that you're making. And I shared with you what you need to stop doing, right? I said stop being cheap. Stop thinking a freebie is the be-all, end-all, and it's going to solve all your problems. Stop being out of alignment with what you say you want and with the actions that you're actually taking. And then I said quit complaining, looking for free stuff, bartering, and being lazy. Yeah, I called you out again. Quit being lazy. You're going to have to do the work. Even if you get a coach, a trainer, whatever it is, or you join a boot camp or something like that, you still have to do the work. I mean, you know, they can give you all of the information that you need, but you still have to implement. That's where the lazy part comes in, all right? So, if you're ready to walk your talk, here's how you do it. You got to get in alignment with what you say you want, even the thought process of what you're thinking in your mind. So you can't say, I want to bank $2,000 this month, but in your mind all month you're thinking, I'll never bank $2,000. Oh, it'll never happen. Nope, because as soon as that money come in, I'm going to do this, or that, or whatever. So you can't, speak one thing and think something else. Or you can't add to that, your actions can't be something different from what you say you want. So all three of those things need to be in alignment. Here it is. Write this down. What you say you want, how you think about what you say you want, and then the actions you take as it relates to what you say you want. All right, so you need to get all that in alignment, and then you can start keeping more of the money you make, no matter whatever your magical number is. So even if it's an extra $200 a month that you want to bank, whatever it is, it's your magical number. Figure it out. What is it? And make it happen. Now, here's how I can help, because I don't like to leave you guys hanging. You know, when I give you action items to do, I want to share with you how I can support you in that. All right, so I don't know if you heard this, but the Rich Chick Money Boot Camp is coming up next month, right? Here's what it's going to help you do. Clear your money clutter. That's all that stuff up in here. Stuff you're speaking and the actions that you're taking. That's just a piece of it. All of that needs to be in alignment. Well, how do you make that happen? I'm going to share it with you. You're going to take control of your finances. Key. You want to bank more money? You got to get in control of your finances. I'm talking about the money coming in as well as the money going out. Talking about money you're spending. All right, and where you're spending it. So, if you want to take your business to the next level, that's where it begins. Taking control of your finances to take your business to the next level and master your money. All right, so it's starting October 24th. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to bring clarity and take control of your business finances. You're going to develop a smart money mindset and hit your bankable income goal, no matter the magical number. We're going to put an actual plan in place that's unique to you and your number, your business that you say you want to hit. We're going to put a plan in place so that you can bank that starting in November, because October will be over when we start. So we need some time to get some momentum going, okay? Then we're going to solve the time and money trap that most entrepreneurs fall into. This is going to be a game changer. Let me just say that. Total game changer. We're going to increase your paycheck, meaning the paycheck that you write to yourself every month from your business. So either you're going to increase it or you're going to start writing that check to yourself from your business and bank more profits. Yes, we're talking financial stability here. We're going to create and you're going to implement. We're going to create it together. You're going to implement a step-by-step plan for reaching your income goals and getting your mind right, getting your team right, so you can get your money right. All right, that's happening during the Rich Chick Money Boot Camp. So for you, no more overwhelmingly chaotic money clutter for you. We're going to put an end to that. You're going to achieve organized abundance. Hello. Right? So here's what I have. It's 15 spots this week. And if you've been hanging around with me, you know every week the price increases by $100. All right, so keeping it real, keeping it 100. 15 spots this week. And here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the daily and monthly money activities that will allow you to keep more of the money you make. You're going to get my daily mindset practice so that we can help you clear your money clutter. And I'm going to show you how to track and keep more of the money you make that I use. This is another system I use on how I could track and keep more of the money I make consistently every month. And then I'm going to show you how to do the same thing. How cool is that, right? So again, 15 women. The price increases by $100 every week. That means next Monday, the price will increase by $100. How do you sign up? You go to bit.ly/bootcamp197. bit.ly/bootcamp197. So what does that mean? By the time this program starts, it's going to be $497 to join. Hear me on this. Keeping it 100, it'll totally be worth the investment of $497, especially when you start writing those checks to yourself from your business and you're looking at your bank account because you're banking more money and you have more than that $497 sitting in your bank, just sitting there like, hello, every time you go into your bank account, hello, that money's sitting there. It would have been worth it for you. And then you're going to build on that. So, I mean, how cool is that, right? And if you know anything about me and my money archetype, which you're going to learn yours during the boot camp as well, what's your money archetype, how to work towards your strengths and outsource your weaknesses. But here's the thing. So my top archetype is Maverick. So I'm a rebel with a cause. All right. I like to go against the grain and I like to do things a little bit differently. But my second archetype is celebrity. So I like VIP. I like to travel first class. I like to stay at the nice hotels. When I go to conferences and things like that, if I miss out on the VIP, a lot of times I don't really want to go because I like VIP. So if you're like me and you like the VIP treatment, right? You like to roll VIP, for the first 5 women that sign up this week, not only do you get to join the Rich Chick Money Boot Camp, but you're going to get a one-on-one private follow-up call with me. We can talk about the boot camp, any questions you have there. We can look at your systems, processes, whatever. At your accounting system, whatever you want to talk about, look at one-on-one. You get that one-on-one private follow-up call with me. And you can imagine how much that is. That's like $250 right there. How cool is that? Plus, you get a $100 gift certificate towards any of my services that I offer or any future boot camp that's over $200. Okay, so how cool is that? Woo! So right there, I've just given you, if you sign up this week, I've given you your money back. All right, so if you want to learn how to keep more of the money you make, right, like right now, then sign up now. bit.ly/bootcamp197. And if you don't know the bit.ly thing, it's like bit.ly/bootcamp197. All right, guys, I am out of here. I have some client calls coming up here very, very shortly, and I need to grab a bite real quick. So if you don't have any questions, here's the thing. Come over to the Facebook group Game Changers Lounge. Facebook group Game Changers Lounge. The after party always happens there. You can come ask your questions for my guys. It is a group for women. So if you have any questions, come over to Facebook, personal message me, and I'll take care of you in that way. All right. So I'm out of here. Remember, questions, come over to the Game Changers Lounge in Facebook. For the guys, personal message me on Facebook. You want to join the boot camp and get one of those 5 spots with all the extra VIP type treatment? bit.ly/bootcamp197. All right, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have an awesome rest of your day. And whatever you do, make some money and make some money bankable. All right.